Okay, guys, just one more thing. Um, I hear people complain a lot that they would like for zip forms to be more like dot loop. So there are some things you can do that make it do some of the same things. So every file I have in on my dashboard are just other agents' transactions. They always show up on my dashboard as well. So let's just say that I click one of them. I can either click here and it'll open it, or I can click over here and I can open it that way. And then it's going to bring me like to just the kind of like a summary page. And if I wanted to share this with, I'm not going to share it with the agent that was involved right now because it could have closed. I don't know really what happened to it, but I'm going to show you how to loop it around. So every time that you write up a contract, that same list of documents goes to the other agent, just like it does in dot loop. So all I have to do, if you'll notice over here, is it says share docs. So all I have to do is click on share docs and then click to start sharing. Now, if you'll notice, it'll show the seller 1, seller 2, listing agent, and broker. But what I'm going to do is do create new, and I'll just put myself in. And I can just go down here and make myself other. And I can say branch manager. Now you would only really do this for an agent most of the time. You don't have to do this with me. But let's say you were representing the buy side, and then just click on done. And then it's going to ask you a few questions. It'll say, can Taffy edit the forms? Can she upload other documents? Maybe you want to put yes. Can she view the history? Maybe you don't want her to view the entire history of the complete transaction. And then there's also a stop sharing date, and it shows that it's on. But if you're going to close this, hopefully close the transaction, I could go over here and click on that and actually maybe go to November 30th when I thought it was going to close, or whatever my closing date was. And then all I have to do is hit next and then pick the ones that I would like to share with the other agent. Maybe I'm going to click them all. Of course, you really wouldn't click them all because you wouldn't want, they don't need a copy of your buyer's rep agreement and all that stuff. But I'm just showing you kind of how it works. And then after that, all I have to do is click on save. And it's going to send the same, it's going to send me an invitation to share and take part in this transaction. That way, if I do an amendment, like let's say I do it at 11 o'clock at night, I send it to my buyer, they sign off on it, I don't have to wait till it comes back and then go in and send a copy to the other agent. It'll actually just automatically copy it in the other agent's Zipform Plus file that you have shared, so you don't have to stay awake and wait for something to come back. You guys automatically are sharing your files. And this usually works really well if there's a problem and you want to no longer share. Maybe you're having an issue with the agent. All you have to do is go over here in this right hand corner and hit stop sharing, and you've stopped sharing with the agent. It's pretty easy. I don't think a lot of you knew that Zipforms would do that, so I thought that I would make this tutorial. Thanks.